Traditional methods of promoting clinical trials and advertising in the wrong places just do not work for rare disease patient recruitment. PatientWing is working to change this for rare disease, oncology, and difficult-to-recruit studies globally. We understand that every disease is different, so are the challenges faced by patients. That's why our first step is to talk. Actually talk with patients living with the disease.
When you have a disease that causes you to literally restrict all foods, your options are limited.
We listen to their struggles to inform what we say and how we say it. Like our Do You Feel Limited by EOE campaign for an eosinophilic esophagitis trial. This allows us to speak to patients, through patients. Using patients' voices to reach their community is where our unique recruitment methods begin. We go beyond traditional advertising methods like Google Ads. For our EOE campaign, we partnered with advocacy groups to share study information with their patient networks. We published condition awareness pages and patient stories to leverage SEO. We conducted grassroots outreach, connecting with patients via social media, online forums such as Reddit, and patient-run groups.
Finding people online adds a level of comfort to a diagnosis that may not have been there before.
PatientWing builds trust through one-on-one relationships with patients, and those patients are often eager to share IRB-approved information with their community.
I'm always going to relate to a patient more than I will a provider or a company.
Once we reach a patient through one of our recruitment channels, we spring into action. Our diverse Patient Enrollment Center team provides white-glove service to patients, starting with phone screens, enabling patients to access and transfer their medical records, helping with site registration, and scheduling initial site visits. By supporting patients throughout their enrollment journey, we shorten time to consent, reduce patient drop-off between transfer to site and consent, and lower administrative burden on research sites, saving them time.
PatientWing has made everything a breeze, and the records I get are so clean and so cohesive that it makes my job significantly easier. Time that we're saved, we can use to put out into the patient.
Our EOE campaign contributed 23% of the study's total global randomizations, 27% of total consents, a first consent at 21 sites, a first randomization at 14 sites, consents across 37 sites, patient referrals across 66 sites, the only randomization at 7 sites, multiple randomizations at 5 sites, and we saved our client 3.8 months of recruitment time. But perhaps our favorite metric is that 12% of our enrolled patients received their first EOE diagnosis, including those who may not have had insurance or the means to pay out-of-pocket expenses to get diagnosed.
They're being seen by a doctor significantly more regularly than they would have, allowing them to get more access to care.
Every rare disease patient should have the opportunity to participate in a trial. Let's make accessible trials a reality.